Helen, what was it that made you call Barkbusters today?
My dog's very aggressive.
Okay. And have you done anything about it before?
I have tried. I've had her for about 3.5 years, and I've tried other services and not been satisfied.
Okay.
And I have tried training on my own.
Okay. And you mentioned earlier that we're kind of the last
resort.
The last resort here, okay? And if I were to be able to tell you that by the end of today, you should be able to answer your door and go for a nice walk without bonkerness and nuttiness going on, how would you answer that question?
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
This is unbelievable.
I'm sorry, a little louder?
This is unbelievable. She's never walked at my... She has never done it.
What are your walks normally like? Getting dragged down the street, huh?
I have neighbors ask me who's walking who.
So who's walking who today?
I'm walking her.
So if your dog is driving you mad, who are you going to call?
Barkbusters. I'm not being drugged down the street.
There we go. That's always nice.
We're walking at a nice pace. Man.
So how's Daisy doing?
Geez, one little growl, not even a bark. I'm very impressed. Good.
So remember those questions I asked you earlier?
It's possible? No.
So how are we doing?
I think excellent.
There's certainly no doubt that you have a fairly assertive dog. But
Wow.
compared to your previous experience with other trainers and doing things on your own,
Wow.
how do you like what's happening so far?
Absolutely. Wow. What a difference in 2 hours.
Did you think it would take longer?
Oh, yes.
So if I were to ask you the questions again, do you now think it's possible to walk your dog and answer the door without a lot of fuss or commotion?
Absolutely.
And for a 2-hour period, not so bad, eh?
150% turnaround.
So imagine what's going to be like tomorrow and the next day and in the coming weeks, so long as you're consistent and you're following through.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty good stuff, eh?
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely.
Can I meet your dog?
Sure. Freeze.
Free.
Free! Daisy, free!
And ask her to come.
Come, girl.
Here's Daisy.
There, sit. Good girl. Sit. Very good.
And if you could explain for the television audience here why Daisy is on the muzzle.
She bites.
And that's kind of the reason why we were brought out here today, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yes, she bites. Yes.
Yep. And the more that we start to trust her,
We may be able to take it off, but she did only snap at you a couple times today, so that's a mass improvement.
yep. And I'm very grateful that we had the muzzle on today.
Yeah.
So as we talked about quite a bit, safety first. We want to make sure that you feel safe and secure. If you feel safe and secure, your dog will feel safe and secure, your guests will feel safe and secure.
She doesn't even usually sit this long.
Oh. So she's doing a lot of things differently today, isn't she?
Absolutely. I can see a difference in her attitude. Absolutely.
Do you think if you start showing her that you're in charge by answering the door and walking head on leash and providing her good leadership and good decision making, that she'll be able to relax?
I think so. I think I'm going to have a good dog after all.
Great job.